Greetings, everyone, and welcome. It is May the 5th afternoon here in the United States. And as you can see by the title and by the thumbnail, the insanity of the Putin praise that is coming out of Donald Trump's lips this afternoon is absolutely disgusting. And I'm here to tell you that it's completely out of order, and I'm going to share why. And I can also share with you that Ukraine is not happy. In fact, it's bringing a lot of confusion internally to Ukraine tonight. Trump coming out earlier and stating that Putin's made a powerful peace move, this 3-day peace deal and this peace and this truce in regard to the victory celebration. That is a powerful move. You don't understand how important that is. And Zelensky's there. What are you talking about? We have offered a full unconditional ceasefire that you, the president of the United States, as the representative of that great nation, agreed to, help sponsor. We've already agreed to it. And you're going to come out on this week, this victory celebration week, and you're going to declare how great Putin's move is for a 3-day ceasefire. It is disgusting what we are witnessing. And honestly, Ukraine tonight in a bit of confusion why this would even be stated. So listen, the circus continues. This is just what we're dealing with. You have the Trump-Putin circus. I'm going to stand by it. Zelenskyy off to the side, just looking like, okay, what's so big about this? What are you talking about? We've offered for over 50 days unconditional ceasefire. Here's the video clip. And yes, it is playing on Russian media right now.
Hopefully it will. As you know, President Putin just announced a 3-day ceasefire, which doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot if you knew where we started from, because they were not. We had a president that for 3 years didn't speak to Putin, and it all shouldn't have happened. This is a war that should have never happened, and you're going to be very disappointed when you find out the real number of people that were killed. It's far greater, many times greater, I believe, but far greater than the numbers that you're putting out. It's a very, very deadly, horrible war. Okay?
Yeah. So Putin's doing a great job. This 3-day ceasefire, you guys don't realize how bad the war is, how many people have died. Yes, we do. And we understand that your numbers are incorrect. You have no clue to the reality of what is happening in your foreign policy. And specifically here with the war between Russia and Ukraine, where Russia's the aggressor, you are praising the invader, the terrorist, the war criminal, Vladimir Putin, for offering a 3-day ceasefire. Are you kidding me? Zelenskyy and Ukraine for over 50 days has been offering a full unconditional ceasefire. Oh, you don't know how difficult that was for Putin. You don't know how difficult that was. It's all Biden's fault. He didn't talk to them for 3 years. What planet are you on, sir? I'm sorry. Let me show you what it really looks like to be a president. You guys want to see what it looks like to be a real president? Here you go. This is Zelenskyy in Czech Republic. He was at the Parliament building, okay? This is real leadership. Not just spewing out trash. But this is President Zelenskyy today with a couple of candid pictures with just 3 ladies who are Ukrainian, who, due to the war, left. They ended up in the Czech Republic, and now they are on staff at the Parliament building in the housekeeping department. And today, when Zelenskyy was there, they saw him, and he stopped, talked to them about their lives, talked to them about what it's like being in Czech, took candid photos with them. This is what real leadership is about. As busy as he is trying to fight for freedom, and now in lieu of this trash coming out of the White House this afternoon, trying to have the White House understand, what are you talking about 3 days? This is what real leadership looks like. So kudos to you, President Zelenskyy. That's how you lead. That's how you lead, by relationship, not by being a dictator and just throwing out random statements, praising the invader. Now, I wasn't going to go here, but I'm a little frustrated right now. In fact, I'm very frustrated, but I want to go here because this is personal for me. I'm a Christian. I am conservative. I fight against MAGA. I fight against Donald Trump. I fight for Ukraine. I fight for what is right. I do everything possible to translate, to bring truth to you guys. 31 years ago, I started working in Russia. 28 years ago, I started working in Ukraine. I know this area very, very well. But in addition to that, this is a global situation and is catastrophic. And for me, I'm disgusted by what President Donald Trump just stated. It's just a lie. Here, the White House, and you guys know it. I'm just digging it up because it was dug up and he lied about it. So I'm gonna call it out. Please share this video. Let's send this one viral because it's crazy what he's doing. The White House, of course, tweeted this. Donald Trump personal account, which he gloats about that he manages, that he does, put that image a few days ago of him being the Pope. We know the joke that's been going around. And there you can see the New York State Catholic Conference stating point blank, there is nothing clever or funny about this image, Mr. President. We just buried our beloved Pope Francis, and the cardinals are about to enter a solemn conclave to elect a new successor, St. Peter. Do not mock us. That is clear as a bell. Do not mock us. So many of my friends are disgusted by this. And now today, on the heels, at the same time when he's praising Putin for a 3-day deal, this question is asked.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. President. Some Catholics were not so happy about the image of you looking like the Pope.
Oh, I see. You mean they can't take a joke? You don't mean the Catholics. You mean the fake news media.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Catholics loved it. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope, and they put it out on the internet. That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI, but I know nothing about it. I just saw it last evening. Actually, my wife thought it was cute. She said, "Isn't that nice?"
My question about
Actually, I would not be able to be married, though. That would be a lot. I'd have to the best of my knowledge, popes aren't big on getting married, are they? Not that we know of. No. I think it's the fake news media that, they're fakers.
My question, though, sir, was about the fact that it was put out on the White House account, even though it was AI generated, it was a joke, it was a meme. Does it at all diminish the substance of the official White House account to have it go out on that particular channel?
Give me a break. It was just somebody did it in fun. It's fine. Have to have a little fun, don't you? Yeah, please, go ahead.
Tell me about
Oh, yeah, it's just a little fun. I don't know anything about it. It's just there on my Truth Social account. I've never seen it. In fact, I just saw it last night, and Melania says it was fantastic. But of course, if I was the Pope, then I couldn't be married, and that would be a tragedy. Ha, ha, ha. It's a disaster. Here, the Catholic Conference of New York calling him out, saying, do not mock us. Sir, the Catholics do not love it, nor does anybody else in the world love it. You come out of the Atlantic magazine saying you rule the world. Now you want to be the Pope. Oh, and then may the 4th be with you with your red lightsaber. I'm sorry, but I'm just frustrated today. And I'm going on this because you stated how great the 3-day peace deal truce that Vladimir Putin is offering. No, it's not great. Ukraine's had 50 days plus on the table. I don't know what you're looking at or what you're thinking about, but for sure, you are very misguided. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing, helping us to continue to fight for what is right. And we will continue. Be blessed. We'll be back at you later.